Всем привет! Hello to everybody. I'm glad to see you in my next live class for beginners in Russian. And today's topic is talking about the age. Before we start doing something, I would like to share a link to my live class on my Telegram channel. So guys, if you'd like to get notifications about my live classes, my new videos and extra materials right on your phone, you can look in the description below the video, and there you will see a link to my Telegram channel. Right now I'm writing join my live class and the link to this class. Okay, also I would like to say sorry for skipping yesterday class because I don't know what happened, but the electricity was off, so I couldn't work on my computer. That's a pity that I don't see anybody in my class, but okay. If you join later or you will watch my class when it's off, then you can write your comments not in the chat but in the comments below, okay? Well, you remember that in the previous class we learned numbers from 11 to 30, how to say all those numbers in Russian. So a small practice, a little practice for you. I would like to tell you about our weather today and tomorrow. And I think about yesterday's weather too. And then you can write in the comments below what amount of degrees we had yesterday, we have today, and we will have tomorrow, okay? So, about yesterday's weather. Yesterday it was, George, доброе утро, good morning to you. Here it's 8 p.m. 8 вечера. So it's good evening to me. Добрый вечер мне. So about the weather. Yesterday it was плюс 29. Today it's плюс 30. It's really hot. This evening it's плюс 27. At night it's gonna be плюс 24. But tomorrow it will be плюс 23, плюс 21, and it will be rainy. So guys, please write me in the comments below all the amount of degrees of Celsius. In Russia we use degrees of Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So what amount of degrees I told you, okay? What weather it was yesterday, it's today, this evening, at night, and tomorrow. Okay? Well, now we start our current topic. And today, and the first slide is about years. How we talk about years. The first, год. Год means a year. Год means a year. Pay attention that we write d in the end, but we pronounce it like t because voiced consonants become voiceless in the end of the words. So it's not год, it's год. 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 A year. We use a word год for one. Один. 25. Okay. 35. That's fine. And here it will be 40. 40. Okay. So, один год. Один год. Then we have a number 1 in 21. 21 год. Then 31. 31 год. Every time when we say один, we use a word год, etc. 41, 51, 61, 71. When we learn these numbers, you will be able to say every age. Okay? Now just 3 ages. 1 год, 21 год, 31 год. Then, when we use a word года, pay attention that when we say года, let me write it, года, it's a colloquial way of saying years, a colloquial way. Года. It's not that grammatically correct because a correct way to say years is годы. A year, years. Годы. But you also can hear such version like года. It's a colloquial way. I know that many Russians will correct people who say года instead of годы. Okay, I think maybe they think that they're the smartest ones. Okay, that's fine. So, годы, a year, years. When we say года is the genitive case of a word год. I told you that when we put a masculine noun into the genitive case, we put a in the end after a consonant, after the last consonant, we put a. And we use a word года for such amount of years like 2, 3, 4 года. 2, 3, 4 года. And all the combinations with these numbers, like 22 года, 23 года, 24 года, 32 года, 33 года, 34 года. By the way, this is my age. 34 года. 34 года. This is my age. So, you need to remember when we use год, when we use года, okay? Pay attention and memorize the stressed vowel, года. And now about this word, лет. We use this word for other amount of age. 5, 6, 7, etc. From 5 to 20. Then we omit 21 because we use год here. We omit 22, 23, 24 because we use года there. And then 25 лет. 25 лет. 26 лет, 27 лет, etc. 35 лет, 36 лет, etc. Why we use лет? Let me explain you. The thing is, our ancestors used a word лето. Лето means summer. They used this word for counting the amount of ages. Okay? They didn't count years. They counted summers. So, for example, if I translate my age literally to English, and I'm 34 years old, literally in English it will sound no, it won't sound like that because, okay, yes, it will. I'm 34 summers. So, I've been living for 34 summers. Actually, I was born in summer, so yeah, it's absolutely right about me. I've been living for 34 summers. Our ancestors would say like that. And we took this way of counting years from them, but we use it only for age starting from 5. Okay? Вчера в Сан-Диего было 80 градусов по Фаренгейту или 27 градусов тепла. Окей, хорошо. Я часто вижу как 20 Г. I don't know why. Well, if it's written somewhere, then yes. We don't write 20 L. We don't write like that. We write G. 20 G, 21 G, etc. But when we speak, we pronounce it differently. Okay? Well, this is about years. If you have questions, please write me in the comments below or in the chat if you are here with us right now, but only George is with us. The next topic. Now we need to say that I'm 34. He's 30. She's 14, etc. You are 25. How to say that in Russian? In such kind of sentences, we use the dative case. I told you about Russian cases. Let me remind you about them. This one. So, in Russian we have 6 official cases. Actually, we have more cases. The most popular of unknown, unfamiliar cases is the locative case. Actually, we use it a lot, but we don't learn it. And some words are treated like exceptions. The same about other cases that aren't written here, but we have them. A lot of words are treated like exceptions, but that doesn't mean that they're strange. No, they aren't. They're put in other cases that aren't learned when we talk about grammar. So, 6 Russian cases. 6 падежей. 6 падежей. The nominative case, the genitive, the dative, the accusative, the instrumental, the prepositional. Or, like I say to my every student, падеж 1, падеж 2, падеж 3, падеж 4, падеж 5 и падеж 6. I don't use their names. I use their numbers. So, today we talk about the dative case or падеж 3. Падеж 3. And I wrote exactly that. I wrote exactly that. Падеж 3. Case 3 of personal pronouns. We will put only personal pronouns into the dative case. Okay? So, also I would like to tell you why we use the dative case in such kind of sentences like I'm 34, for example, but it will be later. So, let's start. You know that I in Russian is я. The dative case literally to me, I think I should write it, to me, it's literally to me. In Russian is мне. Cool, I wrote with Latin alphabet. Мне. Мне. We. Literally to us. In Russian, нам. Нам. You. Informal and singular. Informal and singular. Literally to you. To you. From a word ты, the form is тебе, 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 тебе. Unstressed ye is pronounced like e. You, formal or plural, in Russian is вы. The dative case вам, вам. He, she, in Russian он, она, and when we literally say to him, to her, ему, ей, ему, ему, I'm sorry, ему, unstressed ye becomes yi, ему, ей. They, они in Russian. Literally, the dative case to them, in Russian им, им. Я, мне, мы, нам, ты, тебе, вы, вам, он, ему, она, ей, они, им. When we talk about the age and we say, for example, I'm 34 in English. In Russian, it's literally it's 34 to me. No, to me is in the beginning, not in the end. To me, it's 34. Мне 34. Мне 34. Why we don't say like in English? I can explain, but I don't know, maybe George, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. Why we say to me instead of I'm when we talk about the age? Let me make another slide and I will explain you. When we talk about anything, we have a subject. A subject is something or someone that does something. A subject, it does something. It does something. Okay? And we have an object. An object. An object always accepts an action of a subject. a subject. What does it mean? For example, I watch Netflix. I watch Netflix. I is a subject. So I do something. I'm a subject. And Netflix is an object. It accepts my action. So in English, when you say I'm 34, a subject is я. I'm a subject in an English sentence. But when we say the same in Russian, a subject is the age. And I accept this age. I'm an object. In the Russian language, when we talk about the age, I'm not a subject. I'm an object. I accept my age. So 34 influences me and I accept it. It's the difference between the structure of the English sentence and the Russian one. Okay? I accept 34. So 34 are given to me. Мне 34. The same about all the pronouns. They are 34. Им 34. But им 34 we can say like that. Also we can say им по 34. Им по 34. So that means everybody is 34. Everybody from that group. From the group called they. Им по 34. We can omit a word года. 4 works with года. We can omit it, or we can say мне 34 года. I put it into the brackets because we can omit this word. Мне 34, мне 34 года. Okay? So I hope it's clear about the age and how we say about the age, why we say like that, and the question about the age. Where should I write it? Maybe here? Yes, here. So the question, how old are you? How old are you? I should make everything smaller because I don't have enough space. Okay. The question, how old are you? Let me write in Russian first. Сколько? Сколько? Then we took тебе лет. Сколько тебе лет? Literally. Сколько? How many? How many? How many? Oh my god, it will be gibberish. In English, it will be gibberish, really. How many? Then тебе, to you, лет, years. An absolute gibberish, right? But it's a literal translation. That's what we say in Russian. Сколько лет? How many years or how many summers? Like I told you, we count summers. So how many summers? Тебе, to you. How many summers to you? Gibberish, right? But I hope that if I translate everything literally, it will be a bit clearer, maybe. I hope so. So please let me know in the comments if it's fine or not for you, if you understand everything what I explain, okay? English is a broken language. Our grammar mostly disappeared centuries ago. Oh, seriously? I'm sorry, I don't know old English grammar, but we also have old grammar rules. We also have old ways of changing words. And every time when I explain such words to my students, I try to find why we change something like that. For example, the same about a word лет. Why we say this word? I looked for that and I found this kind of information. I found why we say лет. The same about the dative case. I spent kinda an hour looking for the answer why we use the dative case, because when we speak natively we don't think why we speak like that, but when I teach my students privately I often get questions why. Therefore, I need to look for such kind of information. I learned a little. Okay, that's good. I hope this lesson was helpful, not just for you, George, but for my other subscribers. Guys, we will see each other. I'm speaking by a Russian way. See you on Friday. Yes, tomorrow. But I need to change our time because the fall is coming soon and our days become shorter and shorter. When I finish my class, it's really dark already. Therefore, I need to start the class a bit earlier, okay? I think 30 minutes earlier. Therefore, the next live class, I'm writing in the chat, the next live class is on Friday. It will be July 23rd, not at 8 p.m. by my time, but at 7:30 p.m. by Chelyabinsk time. We will start 30 minutes earlier, okay? If it's too early for many of you, then you can watch my live classes when it's off, so it will be saved on my channel. You can also open my playlist called Live Classes for Russian Learners Unit 2, and you can watch all the classes that you didn't watch before, okay? Well, when you rewatch this class and you get some questions, don't forget to write them in the comments below. Don't forget to look in the description below the video, because there is a link to this Google presentation from the class. Also, guys, if you like my classes and they're helpful for you, you can support me using a link below too. Before I asked about support because I wanted to buy summer pants. I got enough donations for those pants, so tomorrow I will go to the mall and I will choose my pants. Then I will show you if I buy them tomorrow, of course. So thanks to everybody who joined me. Всем спасибо. Увидимся завтра. See you tomorrow. Увидимся завтра. Всем пока-пока.